Hello, 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 hello. It's Christmas. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, I'm doing red top, my red cap. Yeah, there's white, there's red, there's Christmas everywhere. Princess is excited because God has done us well. It is the 15th day in the month of December 2025. And I join everybody, all the listeners across Nigeria, outside Nigeria, to say, Ọba tó gbọ́ àdúrà ẹ ṣé. Ọba tó gbọ́ àdúrà ẹ ṣé. He has done us well. To the young couples who just got married this year, I am grateful to God on your behalf. And to those who has been in marriage for a month or two, or like yesterday we had a wedding here in church, Holyhill Church, I want to say, Father, I am grateful. And then for those who are in my WhatsApp group, 4 years and more, congratulations. And for those who are just thinking, I want to get married in the next week, or probably the 31st day of December 2025, I want to leave singlehood into the university of marriage. I want to say you are welcome. God bless you. God bless you. Today on Young Couple and Parenting Tips, I am here to give God thanks. Give God thanks because He has done much more than I can ever ask or imagine. Remember last week we were talking about gratitude, the power of gratitude in a Christian home. The power of gratitude in a Christian home. It can't be overemphasized. I know times where you don't feel like giving thanks. There are times where you'll be like, should I really say thank you? Should I really give God thanks? But I have seen the power of thanksgiving. Even when you don't feel like it, you just give it. Even when the situation around is not giving the vibes to say thank you, you just give God thanks. And what's the power of gratitude? The power of gratitude, like the Yoruba adage says, the person who says thank you will definitely have a reward or something to come back again to say thank you for. So when you receive the little, you're able to come back to God and say, Father, I am grateful for the supply. I am grateful for the seen and unseen battles you fought for me. All of those things are what I want you to look out for and say thank you. You're listening to me right now and you're wondering, how do I say thank you? I want us to do something very active today. You can go to our socials. Yeah, go to our Instagram page, go to our YouTube channel, go to our Facebook page and just write, I am grateful for life. I am grateful for my marriage. I am grateful for my children. I am grateful because I am still trusting God for conception. In the place of thanksgiving, we secure that which we are asking God for. So today, I want you to just give quality thanks. You're not reserving anything. For some of us, we may likely say, I have not gotten the best character or the best performance or the best action or character from my spouse. Today, on Young Couples and Parenting Tips, I am pleading with you. Don't look at the effects or the defects of your spouse or those character failures you've been seeing. No, the character flaws. Put them aside. Come to God in a place of thanksgiving and write. There's a thing about writing. When you keep writing, you're securing that thing you're looking forward to. Write it. Today, I really don't have any conversation I want us to talk about, but I want you to come to God with a heart of gratitude. Come to God saying, Father, thank you for my husband. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my children. Thank you for seen and unseen battle. And I want to give a big shout out to Minister Dami Paul. The song came timely. Ọba tó gbọ́ àdúrà ẹ ṣé. Yeah, He's the God who hears prayer. Is the God that answers prayers. I want to say, Father, I am grateful. Every one of our listeners here on Young Couple and Parenting Tips, here on Holyhill Radio, we are grateful. We have seen how you have sustained us from January up until today. Ah, I did not come with my praise instrument. I would have been giving you sheke sheke back to back, back to back. Okay, you'll still be wondering if you need to send a message. Yeah, our WhatsApp line is still open. Today, I am open to take your calls. I am open to hear from you. I want you to tell me what you are grateful for. And the number to call, it's a WhatsApp call only, or you do a WhatsApp chat to us 081 6634 7259 081 I'm waiting for my first WhatsApp caller. Please, it's a WhatsApp call. And also do us a WhatsApp message. Thank you, Father, for life. Thank you for that surprise proposal I got. And some people this year, I saw people doing marriage renewal, people who have stayed in marriage for 10 years. And I'm also grateful to God for the 16th wedding anniversary of our pastor, Pastor Chako and Pastor Sunday Ogidigbo. For me, it's just a season where I want to celebrate love. I'm happy because we have seen a whole lot. We have seen battles where God has stood out for us. He has defended us in countless times. So if you're still waiting, I've given you the number to call. I've given you the number for you to send a message. Probably you're still wondering, what exactly do I want to say thank you for? Even if you want to sing Mr. Dami Paul's song, I am here. We are all going to listen to you. It is 081 6634 7259. 081 6634 7259. A quick one, I just thought of something. You know, there are times where we want to really give thanks and we think of all the challenge our children are giving us. Yeah, it's actually challenging raising kids. I am that young girl who took up trainings on emotional intelligence, parenting styles, and all. I learned. But sincerely speaking, I would say the reality when I started giving birth is totally different from everything I've learned. So this is it. There is a part of you learning, and there is a part of you consciously, deliberately keeping to everything you have learned. So we have learned from January till December. Pison has taught us on different angles, the power of the blood, the access you have, the trinity of things. We have been studying. So now is the time, as the year is rounding up into a new year, how are you going to practice these things? It brings me back to what I'm saying. I have learned a whole lot. Emotional intelligence, I think I can actually rate myself on the part of emotional intelligence with the way I deal with my husband. But on dealing with this, my children, it takes the Holy Spirit, I would say. Because you'll be like, don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to. And then they are throwing tantrums. They want to enjoy themselves. To them, it is fun. And that's the time I want to be serious. That's the time I want to study. That's the time I have an assignment to do. And these kids are everywhere. Would you say thank you or not? Please say thank you. Thank you to God because you have the kids running around in the home. It reminds me of one of the segments we had on young couple and parenting tips, where I was gradually slipping into me regretting, not like I was totally regretting. I was slipping into not being happy with myself, not being happy with the gift, because I'm like, I don't have time to do anything. I don't have support. I don't do this. I don't do that because I never asked. If I asked for support, I'm not sure I would have gotten to a point where I feel overwhelmed with my kids. If you followed me on this conversation, I spoke about when I had my first child and I had meetings to attend to, I had conferences to go to, but I didn't know I could drop my child. Probably because I was too careful. I'll be like, no, I'm not sure I can drop my child here. I'm not sure I can do this. So I was just, and then I'll carry him and go for meetings. I went for a particular meeting, and that meeting, the First Lady of Nigeria was there, and I couldn't do anything. I was supposed to go around with the media guys, and I didn't do anything. I was just seated carrying my baby. Oh yeah, come on, do this. And if you keep him down, he's an active boy. He would want to do wonders in that home. So for me, when I sit back and think of all of these things, I tell myself, Princess, be grateful to God. Be grateful to God. When I got to a point where I sat down, like I said on that segment, I had to talk to a friend, and she called timely, and she spoke a lot about how to manage myself, how to ask for support, and then I looked for a way to keep my child with an elderly person who takes care of him when I go out, and when I come back, I pick him up. That way, I got my wisdom as a mother, and I am grateful for it. I don't know what you are grateful for. I don't know what you're grateful for, but one thing I want you to do today, like I've said earlier, is to go to our socials, go to our Instagram, go to our Facebook, and tell us what you are grateful for life, for peace, for health, for every battles God has fought for you. Please go there and say, Father, I am grateful. I am grateful because I am not complaining. I'm grateful because I have looked beyond the challenges around me and I have come to a point of gratitude. Today's segment is about Thanksgiving. Today's segment is about gratitude. And I want to say the remaining part of this year will be events. We'll be having Christmas with families. Christmas with families. You just come in, watch us on Instagram, watch us on YouTube. I want you to just have a feel. I need different families. If you're out there listening to me and you'll be available, kindly let me know. I want you to be my guest. I am not making it forceful. I'm not saying it's a must. I'm coming to meet the Mr. and Mrs. in Holyhill. No. If you're listening to me today and you'll be around in Abuja this Christmas and you would not mind being our guest here on radio, please reach out, send us a message and say I am available. Trust me, we got gifts for you. We got all the times to celebrate, have fun, and make sure we give thanks. Actually, today is just me saying, Father, I am grateful. Remember, the year is gradually coming to an end. That's how we titled today's post. The year is gradually coming to an end. What exactly are you grateful for? What exactly are you thankful for? So for me, I would say I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my children. I am grateful to God for my husband. Yeah. You know, times you'll be like, yeah, I can really do it on my own. I can do it on my own. But then, what is life without a supporting spouse? What is life without a supporting spouse? A man who will defend you, who will pray for you, who will stay by you. Those are the things you want in your life. You are single and you're wondering, I'm not married. Oh, don't worry. Just thank God for that spouse you're looking forward to. Thank God for the blessings. Thank God for the fact that, yes, very soon you'll become the Mrs. And when you become the Mrs., you'll be enjoying the blessings that God has given you. Like the Bible truly tells us that the blessings of the Lord, it maketh rich and it added no sorrow. I want us to look at another part that I think we should listen to. See, whenever you notice unnecessary tension in your home, right? This is part of things we jotted down earlier. Whenever you see some tensions this period, please switch to praise. Whenever you notice unnecessary tension in your home, switch to praise. Switch to praise, as in don't waste time. Saturate the atmosphere with praise and worship. I'll keep saying every show we do here is going to be beneficial if you're a believer. If you're not a believer and you're still going back and forth, I don't think anything we're saying here is definitely going to be your rules. Yeah. See, whenever you notice unnecessary tension in your home, switch to praise. Saturate the atmosphere with praise and worship. Just begin to extol Him above whatever you see. Begin to worship God above all the challenges, above all the worries. Why? Thankfulness disarms tension. Thankfulness disarms tension. It kills entitlement. It kills entitlement. It shifts the focus from self to God. All the time everybody is angry. The time everybody's like, you don't know who I am. You're not supposed to talk to me like this. You're not supposed to... You will agree with me. From January up until now, like when we were doing our counseling, you hear some of our counselors ask us and say, and you people want to get married, you've not argued. You've not argued. Like I used to hear those kind of messages then, like, you people have never argued. You just have everything going. This person says and you obey. There's something wrong somewhere. For two humans to live together, there should be a time you must disagree. And that's where we say we disagree to agree. And that's another part I learned from Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo. You say you don't win, as couples, you don't win in argument. You don't look out for your own winning side. You don't want to be the one that will win. You don't want to be the last person that will speak in an argument, but always be the one that will win in an agreement. And that's where we talked about the power of agreement as a couple. And last week we talked about the power of thanksgiving in a Christian home. It's a season of celebration. There will be a whole lot that may likely be happening. I want to do this, the kids have to do this, we have to travel here, we have to do this holiday. Every of those plans, you have to watch it so you don't get into a point where you miss out of some instruction the Father is going to give you this season. Right? As you're giving thanks, as you are making sure that your whole atmosphere is charged up, make sure you don't stop giving thanks and praise to God. In doing so, you are warding off the power of the enemy. In doing so, you're shielding yourself from every tension and every negative emotion that wants to becloud your mind. It's a thankfulness. It's not just tenderness. When spouses learn to thank God for each other, love deepens. Oh, you're listening to me today. Thank God for your husband. Thank God for your wife. When you keep yourself in the place of thanksgiving and gratitude, misunderstanding reduces, and small gestures, often overlooked, actually become thankworthy moments. So it's a season of love. A little secret. Just make sure you stay in your quiet place and say, Father, I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my wife. Yeah, there are some things I've not seen, but I know you are working it out. I know you're doing it for me. Father, I am grateful. In giving him thanks, right? Just telling Father, I'm grateful because you're making the heart of my wife, my husband, thoughtful enough for things that will make me happy. A little secret, that's it. Thank God for those things. And you will see that little thing you do will be like a very big thing before your husband and before your wife. Because you have prayed to God. You have prayed over this person. You've prayed over the man. You've prayed over the woman. So that means anytime you come to God, that little gift, you may think that is a small thing. You'll be like, so you bought this for me. I'm grateful. Thank you. And you'll be like, this thing is not even so expensive. The thoughtfulness in this season matters. The thoughtfulness matters. You're listening to me today and then you're still wondering, how will I go and give thanks? Thank him for being a faithful husband. Thank your wife for being a submissive, a respectful wife. Thank your husband. Thank you for being a loving husband. He may not have expressed love the way you want it. He may not have done it the way you have written it down. Thank him for the one he's doing. They start telling him that, I think I like it. And one thing I've learned, you don't have to instruct the man. You don't have to say, this is how it should be done. Just appreciate him for the little he has done. For all my young couples, don't worry. This Christmas is going to be one gala of celebration to the other, because I am definitely going to make sure I bring in all my senior wives, my senior husbands, and they will come on this show, because we have to do the week of Christmas. It's Christmas. So we have to hear from our parents, the older parents, the younger ones, the one that in my WhatsApp group. Yeah. I call them the ones in my WhatsApp group because we're still like 4 years in marriage, 5 years. We're just finishing our pre-nursery and we're getting into another level. But if you know you would want to be part of this show, from next week, it's Christmas with this family, with families. It's Christmas with the family. That's an exciting show I really would not want you to miss. So do well to make your plans. Wherever you are in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, you can actually connect to Holyhill Radio. So just click on our link and then you'll just be listening to us. Probably you've traveled outside Nigeria and you've gone to relax. You hear my voice. That's exactly what I want you to do. Finally, I would want us to look at this line I wrote here. You say, Thanksgiving positions your family for more. Thanksgiving positions your family for more. Thanksgiving shifts the focus from anxiety to expectation. A grateful couple is a united couple. Parents who practice gratitude raise children who recognize God's hand very early. Parents who practice gratitude raise children who recognize God's hand very early. So these are not children who find it very hard to say thank you. The more they see you telling your husband thank you, they see the way you communicate with your father and the father communicates with the mother. They learn from it. Children learn from example, not by what you say. So the more they keep hearing you say, thank you, daddy, thank you, my husband, thank you, my love, thank you, babe, whichever you call your husband, whichever you call your wife, the more you keep saying it, the kids are learning it as well. So that's why we say parents who practice gratitude raise children who recognize God's hands very early. In Christian homes, finally, it must remain the altar where we meet God daily. In Christian homes, thanksgiving must remain the altar where we meet God daily. I want to say thank you so much for everyone who keeps joining us every Monday by 5 p.m. to listen to me. I am humbled. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. I am really humbled that you can actually tune in at this point in time to listen to me. Don't worry, you can go to our YouTube if you want to rewatch every of the session. You can go to our YouTube channel and then you'll see the video, because it's a season of Christmas, the season of celebration. I am waiting for the first person that will send me a WhatsApp message telling us what they learned in today's segment of gratitude, in my segment of gratitude, and let me see. The first person, you have a gift. You have a gift. Nobody from the studio, please. Nobody from the studio. Somewhat outside. If you're listening to me right now, you can hear me clearly. Just do us a WhatsApp chat. You may be wondering, what's the number? What's the number? I have a gift for you, and I trust you don't want me to go back with my gift, I guess. So if you want to reach out, the number to call or the number to send a message, just tell me what you learned or what you heard I was talking about on radio. It is 081 6634 7259. 081 6634 7259. 081 6634 7259. Do me a WhatsApp message. Tell me what you have learned or what you heard today or what you're grateful for. Do any of them to our WhatsApp line, and trust me, your gifts await you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I remain Princess Benakeyefe. Looking forward to meet you next week again as we get ready for Christmas with the families. God bless you and bye for now.